Welcome back to Daytime Ottawa. Well, you know we love music here on the show, and before I introduce you to our next guest and his fabulous band, it is called Sunday Riot Club, but we're going to give you a little teaser, a little taste of what you can expect if you see them perform live. This song is called Burned Out Paradise. There you have it. A little teaser for you, and really happy to introduce you to a member of the band. Alexandre Maheux joins us from Sunday Riot Club. Welcome. Great
Thanks
to have
for having
you here.
Me.
You've been in this space before, you were telling me. You were
a couple
a guest
years
on
ago.
A couple of years ago.
On the French side and with Nathan Paul.
Excellent.
Back then I used to talk about new music to discover.
Oh, I love it. Excellent. Well, welcome back. It's great to have you back in studio.
Awesome.
Tell me about that song, Burned Out Paradise.
Yeah.
What's that about?
It's actually the second song we wrote as a band 4 years ago. So it's been a while already. Jean-Philippe Tagnan on the guitar, singing, Given Hatch on the drums. Given wasn't even in the band yet when we wrote that song.
Okay.
And we were talking with friends and asking them which one we should record and which one we should do a music video for, and they were all like, maybe Burned Out Paradise, that's a really strong song. People like it live when we play it live. At shows around Ottawa, everywhere in Ontario and Quebec too. So we decided we wanted to to shoot a music video for that song. It's actually, it's about party. It's about friendship. It's a party song. 80s music, lots of guitars, lots of drums too. It's pretty much 80s influences.
You mentioned that you guys got together as a band 4 years ago. How did you meet?
Through Facebook.
Really?
Yeah, through Facebook and contracts JP and I were working on. And I was seeing videos of him, pictures of him playing guitar, and I figured out that we liked the same bands, Metallica, Motley Crue, Guns N' Roses, stuff like that, classic 80s.
Yeah.
And I sent him a message. I was like, you want to play music? He was like, yeah, sure. We never spoke before. I was like, you want to play music? And he was like, yeah, for sure. And it's actually our first band for the three of us.
Okay.
It's our really first band and like first musical project. And it's been great since then. So it's also been Gavin joined in 2 years later. Right before the pandemic, actually. We played 3 shows and then boom, pandemic.
And everything shut down.
Yeah, and he was like, this is
one of the
awesome.
hardest hit industries, right? Is musicians, bands, music venues in general as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about the album release. You had an EP release. You sold it out. Tell me about that experience. You guys must have had a blast.
Yeah, it was great. We're actually doing good in Ottawa. People seem to like us, which is awesome. So last Saturday, actually, April 29 at La Nouvelle Scène on King Edward. Oh yeah, beautiful venue.
Yeah, great spot.
And it was our first time playing there. Obviously, it was the first rock show, and we announced the event 2 months ago, and we sold 87 tickets plus walk-ins. So it was a good party. We had extra musicians to join us on stage. We had a friend of ours, Fauvel from Quebec City, who came in to play keyboards with us, and Tiffy Pop, who's a solo artist from Ottawa, and she came in to sing back vocals with us on stage. So it was awesome. We played for an hour. Then we went to the after party, obviously.
And we don't have to talk about that.
Exactly,
you know what happens at the after party stays at the after party.
So we had new songs. I think people like them. We had new songs. We played songs from the EP. We have 5 songs on the EP, Graffiti, which you can find on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. So yeah, 5 songs, and that includes a cover of Steppenwolf, Born to Be Wild, Canadian classic.
Great song.
Yeah,
love that. I mean, come on, that song plays on the radio. You're singing out loud in your car.
Exactly.
Every single time.
Everyone likes it. And a couple months ago, we were trying to find a cover to play live, because we always put covers in our set list, right?
Okay.
And I don't know which one of us came up with "Born to Be Wild," but all of us were like, "Wow, that's the perfect song." So yeah, and the first time we played it, people went nuts, and we were like, "Okay, well, let's keep it in the set list."
Nice.
Yeah, when we got in studio at Hillside Audio in Cumberland, we were talking with Cameron Dunn, the producer, and he said, "I think you guys should record a cover of "Born to Be Wild," because he saw us live a couple of times."
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh, that's cool.
We were like, okay, let's do it, and the final the result is awesome. So
Nice.
I invite each and every one of you to listen to it on Spotify and Apple Music.
Well, yeah, because I listened to about 3 or 4, but I didn't come across that one yet. So I'll check out that one. How would you describe your sound to people?
A mix of influences of, I would say, The Cult. 80s, 90s, The Cult,
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses, obviously. Lots of Metallica, too. Maybe the Rolling Stones, Aerosmith. Yeah.
Okay, you've named some of my favorites there.
Awesome.
I love it.
Well, subscribe to our channel.
You've got a show coming up May 26th,
Yeah,
right?
at Café de Cuff on Rideau Street. May 26th, it's with Pandemonium Promotions.
Okay.
We're playing with Eve of Uprise, which is an awesome band from Perth. Dreaded Rebels and Nature's Pleads Revenge. May 26th, tickets at the door.
Okay.
It's $20. Be there, 8 p.m.
I love it.
And then after that, we'll be hitting the road to play Montreal in August. We'll play Quebec City in August, and then going back to Montreal in September.
You guys have a great summer plan for yourself. Well, and I'm sure
totally,
it'll pick up too, right? I mean, as the popularity grows, you'll get more calls. So congratulations on the success so far. It's great having you here. Thanks so much. Say hi to the rest of the guys for us, all right? SundayRiotClub.com to find out more information. Of course, as he said, you can find them all over Spotify and various other outlets. We'll be back with more right after this.